Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm back. I have a little bit of a cough, but not too bad. Okay, not like last time, so I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. Document Life by Pretty Little Studio is the one I used. And I took your advice and I went straight to week 1. So I went to week 1. Now I was sick because I actually have 5 days, you guys, of no pictures. And that is not my life. That really isn't. My life is taking pictures of the babies, at least minimum of the babies every day. So I have like 3,000 photos on my, or 3,000 photos in December alone, and probably 90% of them are the babies. So I take pictures. I believe in pictures no matter what. And so I was like, oh, okay. So this was a little bit hard to print out because I had none. And so, yeah, it was crazy. That doesn't happen, but it happened. And you know what? We're just going to go with the flow. And a lot of these pictures are from Disneyland because we were at Disneyland this week, and a lot of them suck. Quite truthfully. So yeah, yeah, they're just bad. But it's okay. They're documented and the story was told, so we're all good. But boy, oh boy, this was a rough week. It says, feed me and tell me I'm pretty. So this was Cheyenne's, that we went to Black Tap, and this was, she had chicken strips and french fries. Both Cheyenne and I are mother and daughter when it comes to our kryptonite of food. Our kryptonite of food is potatoes. So we love and adore potatoes. So in any form, I mean in any form. So french fries, baked potatoes, hash browns, everything, you guys. We adore potatoes. You cannot go wrong with any potato. So I don't think this is a sticker. I think I'm just, it feels like a sticker though. I wonder if it is and I'm just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. We're just going to go with it. And so so we really want, okay, so I couldn't really eat. Well, I hadn't eaten in like 2 weeks, right? And it was hard. It really was hard because I was starving. And we went to Disneyland, and it's like you just want to eat everything, you know, especially when you're with your kid who also loves to eat, and we're without our, you know, my husband, her dad, who is a party pooper. He is a party pooper. He is one of those guys where you're like, are you hungry? Nah, I'm okay. And you're like, oh my God. Can I just get a treat? Can I just have this candy? Can I just have this churro? And he's like, no, I'm not hungry. And I'm like, oh my God. So he's always been that way. So when Cheyenne and I are by ourselves, or the kids and I actually, we eat everything in sight. We don't deny ourselves anything, and it's because of him. So when we go out on trips and it's just me and the kids, that is from Black Tap. That was a burger. Oh, I got a cough. Okay, so I still have it, but it's not as bad. Okay. Whew. So sorry. And I ended up stressing out. I ended up stressing out the other day with Cheyenne, and she scared me because she was in New Orleans, and because I'm not exactly healthy, she stressed me out because she was so far away, and she hadn't texted me in like 11 hours, and I kept asking her questions and stuff and never getting an answer. So you know, here I am, 2 pretty girls in New Orleans, and I'm like, and well, Cheyenne's very life smart, so you know, she's okay, but you know, I'm still shaky, guys, so forgive me. So it's one of those feelings of, okay, because oh my gosh, I am so protective of the kids. I mean, what mother isn't, right? But it goes above and beyond, and it's very hard. And look, it says love this space. So then my little unicorn slippers, I had my little, she was giving me this look of, I just want to be loved, Mom. can I come near you? And I'm like, oh my gosh, of course you can come near me. So she was just being weird that day. And but anyway, so she was over there, and she hadn't texted me. But you have to remember this girl had worked the following night again, like Disneyland, right? So she plans these trips for Sunday, and they left. They left in the morning. Luckily, well, actually, she didn't work the night before because she traded. She worked Christmas Eve for one of her friends who works there, and but she ended up partying that night and not coming home till 3:15 in the morning, and then she left. So she hadn't had any sleep, and so again she was out and about, and she ended up falling asleep. But I could not. I was so stressed because I'm like, all I can think about was Taken, right? It's all any mother can think about when they have girls. And that was I treated her to that birthday cake milkshake from Black Tap. Like I said, the pictures kind of suck, but it says love, it says good food and great company. And so I was stressed. I was so stressed, and it got me sick. I ended up getting a cold. So, and I have to remember that when my immune system's down, it leaves me wide open for other sicknesses. And so I'm like, oh no. So yeah, so now I have a cold, but it only comes every once in a while. It's not like a long-lasting cold. It's one of those colds where it just comes almost like a bloody nose. You know, when you just randomly get a bloody nose, that's how it's like with this cold, and it just hasn't gone away yet. So I tell you guys, kids. So, but it was funny though, because my dad was all, oh, you're all worried and stuff, and I was like, yeah. And he goes, that's how I feel about you when you leave and you don't text me and tell me you're okay. And I'm like, oh, okay. Because I mean, in my head, I'm like, I don't care if Cheyenne's 50 years old and I'm 70 years old. I'm still going to be scared and worried about her. And I thought, oh, well, I'm 45 and my dad is like, yep. I'm like, oh, sorry, Dad. Okay, I understand now. Sorry, I gotta choke. So we had corn dogs. Remember I was telling you about how we were like, oh, corn dogs. Okay, so I wasn't feeling very well, but we were still eating, and we were still trying to eat everything we could, and I could not taste that well, and it was kind of, what's that word? Fruitile, whatever, you know what I mean. I think I know how to spell it. F-U-T-I-L-E. Fruitile? Oh, something like that. I can't pronounce it, but either way, you know what I mean. And but we gave it the old college try. So we were trying, and it just was working a little bit, but not that much, because my taste buds were so off, and I just was not feeling well at all. This was the Christmas tree, because that's why we planned it, because they were still going to keep the Christmas decorations up, and so we thought we'll go enjoy it. Well, they had the food map for when you go to Disneyland. They had the holiday treats, so we thought, okay, we'll do that. And yeah, I don't think we even got one treat in there. We need to go back and make up for it. I still have a blah throat. I still can't taste very well, but doesn't mean I'm not trying. But it's not there yet. But I gotta tell you guys, I will be, I don't know if some of you are in LA or not, but I will be at the Lawn Fawn event that is hosted by Creative Escapes Events. And I will be there February 28th and February 29th for leap year. And it's in Irvine, California. So I will be there at that event. And I'm going by myself. I kicked my husband to the curb. So I said, darling, you don't need to take a day off for this. It's not that big of a deal. So I'm flying over there by myself. Cheyenne starts the academy, which is kind of funny because I don't know if every town does this or not, but Cheyenne has been at this job for like 5-6 months now, and she goes into the academy next month. So it's I think it's kind of backwards myself, but hey, What do I know? And she starts the academy, so it's Monday through Friday. So she can't go with me, which I thought was a complete bummer. I'm not done with that yet, Mandy. And it was a complete bummer because I really would have liked her to go on with me. Hold on. But she hadn't. She can't. Not that she hadn't. She can't. So there's not enough time because I'll be there Friday, Saturday. And so this is Believe. Definitely a reason to smile. And that's my baby girl. We got one picture of her with the tree, and that was it. So, yeah, I don't think, yeah, there's no other pictures of of her in this trip, which is rare for us. But like I said, we both were not feeling good. We both were not, and it took a toll. So, but it is what it is. So look at my kitty cat. Her standard pose. Oh my god, they stink so bad, you guys. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Oh god. Oh my god, you guys. Whew. A moment of silence because I don't want to open my mouth. All three are in here. All three are underneath the desk. And what's happening is Bus had been throwing up for like every day. I guess he's been sick too. So he's been throwing up, and Doc says that he thinks he's now having problems with the food, because we have that special food for Kat, the urinary one, and because she has bladder stones, so she has to have special food. And yeah, the special food, you guys keep in mind, is $163 for two 20-pound bags. So that's monthly. Oh, plus treats, urinary treats. So one bag of treats, two 20-pound bags of dog food, $163. So keep that in mind when you want to bring a fur baby into your life. Things happen. So you got to remember, you know, if you can put away funds, you know, specifically for vet bills or things like this, you should. So just a warning, you should, because it's a lot of money. So yeah, and now Bus is no longer able to eat that food. Now he has to have his own special food, which is his prescription food. It's a GI food. So I gotta choke. So yeah, I can't get rid of that, you guys. It's annoying, and I think I'm on week 6. And that is so annoying. But, you know, it's, ugh. I think at this point in my life with you guys, if I just don't film, or if I wait until I'm, like, completely healthy, I'll never be filming. Because it seems like it just is what it is. Sorry. So, but, anyway, so, yeah, so he has to have GI food. And now he's not throwing up. But, let me tell you what has to happen. He has to be fed separately. They're not used to any parameters, any rules, anything. They get, if the bowl's empty, it gets filled again. If the bowl's empty, it gets filled again. There's no, because we don't know who ate. We don't know any of that. So that was the line for the bus stop. This is, I was telling you in the last story, the bus stop was way over here. We were miles out. Crazy, total fail. So, yeah, so, what was I telling you? Oh yeah, so we have to, so now we have to sit in front of him when he eats, and then feed the girls, and then when he gets up to go eat their food, we have to take the food away. Then when the girls go to eat his food, we have to take the food away. Oh my god, talk about exercise, you guys. This is exercise. This is like one of those, whew, okay, you got to be spot on, because he can't eat that food anymore, but he has not thrown up. He has not, so that is a good thing. But it is too funny all at the same time. So as he's getting older, he's getting allergies too. So why not? It runs in the family. So yeah, it's it's just too funny. So, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to go wild. That planner event that is happening in Anaheim also in April. I think April 24th and 25th. So this is making memories. Shy and I were so sick. So we got to the hotel. Remember, I was ended up puking, and then she ended up having to use the restroom. We didn't get very far. We laid down for a couple hours, then we left to go to Disneyland. But, oh, I'm not even done. I didn't even notice that. So, yeah, but that was the picture we took. It was, we didn't even have the energy to take the bags off the bed. So funny. So bad. But, yeah. It says, gosh darn. Now, this layout is very simple. It's very, very simple because I'm still, you know, sick. Oop, and it's hard for me to be sick and to think and to be creative. So this is one of those layouts where it's like very sparse, but I gotta choke. But I mean, I still like it because it tells a story, but is it my favorite? No. But, you know, it is what it is. And things can only look better from here, right, guys? They can only go upwards. So, yeah. But, you know, when the pictures are uninspiring also, you know, that doesn't help either. And it was one big mess. But I did it, and I completed it, and, you know, it is done. And I'm okay with it. But I also, now that I feel better and I feel kind of creative, I look at this because it was not filmed yet, so it's just sitting there. But I refuse, because it was done, I refuse to go back and change anything that I've done. I don't do that. I only go forward. I don't go backwards in anything, I guess. But I don't, as much as I look at it and go, oh, something, you know, this would look, I have this sticker and that would look cute. I don't. I leave it alone and I go to the next project, you know. Whoops, I cut that a little too much, but it's okay. It'll be covered by everything. So, yeah, so anyway, so I'm now working on week 2 and I'll be doing that all day today because I am energized. I am feeling creative. I am feeling awake and aware and happy. Happy, you guys. I am so happy to be back at this and to just be talking to you guys again. And just, you know, I'm alive basically because reading on the Planners Gone Wild, a lady died from the flu. And she was, I think, younger than me, and she died from the flu. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm just happy to be here, alive, and playing. You know, you just have to be grateful for what you have in life, and I am totally grateful. So this is when Cheyenne chucked the toilet paper at me when I was like, I need a towel, or I need a thing, you know, something to wipe my mouth. She chucked the other toilet paper at me. So it was teamwork laughter. So that's what that was. And she's just laughing and telling you guys, just laughing and throwing up. Oh, that was just, yeah. I gotta choke. At least I can tell you guys now. I can feel it, which before I couldn't. So this is also when I think I told you the story about how we were eating things, but it wasn't going so well. But we were trying things, and well, I had this before, but she hadn't, and because she hadn't been there in a while, and so I told her, oh, let's stop and let's try this. I got a Dole Whip because I like pineapple. I do. I like pineapple. And so, so we got Dole Whip, and then we got this egg roll. Like, it's like a pineapple egg roll, but it has like a jalapeno dip to it. And we got that. And then she got a pork bun or a vegetable bun, and she was eating it, and she goes, this isn't very good. And I was like, darling, you know, you don't finish it. If you don't like it, don't finish it. So trying to, you know, let her know that you're going to waste a few, you know, a dollar or two, but it's not worth the calories. It's not worth the room in your stomach. If you don't like something, don't eat it. Don't finish it. It's okay. You know, it really is okay to throw it away. So Tim was like, you should have told them that it was no good. And I was like, well, we're not that kind of people. So, and he, either is he, but he just thought, well, maybe. I'm like, no, they don't care. People will eat it or they won't. But she's like, it's really gross. So, and I have not been reading in so long that Timothy read 2 books in a week. And I was like, no way, dude. I was, oh my gosh. So yeah, so he has been loving Douglas Preston. And so he gave it 5 stars. So he loved it. But I'll put those on in a few. And he has been loving John Sanford. Oh my gosh. He has been loving his books. So that was cool. Whoops, I forgot my little coffee cup. I like putting the coffee cups. I don't know. I just do. Because coffee and books and ice water are life. They really are. That's what I miss most about being sick is water. I mean, seriously, you take for granted drinking water. And I could not hold down water. And that's all I wanted. Because I adore ice water. Ice water is my jam. So I cannot get enough of that. And in fact, I've been downing it here now that I can have a little, now that I can hold it down. I drink way more than I probably should. I told him, I think people die from drinking too much water. He goes, you're okay. And I'm like, yeah, I know I'm okay, but how much is too much? So I don't know, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm still so like dehydrated. I still have to go. I haven't done it yet, but I found a new doctor, and because we had new insurance this year, and she wants me to go get my kidneys ultrasound and another chest x-ray and blood work. And I'm like, okay, but I haven't done it yet, you guys. Oh, I need to do it, but I put off so much. I don't know why I do that, but I do. But John Sanford, he is loving. So that butt, he got 2 books under his belt, and he doesn't read like this. So I was kind of like, oh man, well, I'm not feeling good, so I can't really read, So I'm like, okay, but he did. So I was all laughing at him. But he read a lot when I was in the hospital and stuff, so that's why he got an upper hand. So, but yeah, anyway. Oh, let me start saying thank you because I'm almost done. Like I said, this title card is simple. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's still cute. So, Shanda Herndon, Ray, Monique McCoy, Liz Youngkin, Darlene G, 1999, Rubies and Diamonds for Me. I love that. That's cute. It'd be stickers, books, coffee. That would be my whole title on mine. Karen Haynes, Barbara Hayes, Tian Patton, Cheryl Nevins. I hope you feel better too, Chickaroo. So it sucks to be sick, you guys. It sucks, and they always get sick. I'm like, can we not? So I am taking my vitamins. I'm trying to do everything I can not to get sick again because it sucks. And I don't ever want to do this again. Ever, ever, ever. I got a pneumonia shot. That's good for 5 years. And I'm super happy about that. Super, super happy. So it's a good thing. Okay, guys. I'm going to put this together, the week one, at the end. Because I don't want to keep you too long. Yeah, I think I'll put it right here. And right here. Something like that. I'll fix it. But anyways, this is the title card. It just shows Disneyland and that we flew there. Simple. Alright, guys. I will talk to you all probably soon. Probably early next week. Alright, guys. Take care. Bye.